And I was going to say, if you eat booger again, I'm going to put you in a timeout. But looking at her, she's staring me dead in the face. I go, if you eat your booger...
How do you keep a straight face?
I looked at Linda, I was like, I do not have the parenting skills for this right now.
I can't keep it together here.
My poker face is shattering.
Like, I can't
She's fucking breaking me. I
if
can't
you
do
eat your
it.
booger without laughing. I can't do it. I can't.
You can't do it.
Chris, say it.
What?
I ate my booger. Don't eat your boogers.
Don't
forget the timeout.
Okay, you get full disciplinary
Yeah,
action
the whole
here.
sentence.
Don't eat your boogers, or I'm gonna put you in a timeout.
3, 2, 1.
No, see now.
No, fuck you.
You gotta have a 3-year-old sticking their finger up their nose.
Yeah,
as
you
you're
need
doing it. Yeah.
If they're actively antagonizing, I could keep it.
You need the visual. You need the
Just
visual.
imagine, like,
Yeah.
don't you do it. Don't you just stop.
God damn it, kid.
That would be the hardest part there. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of What You Take, the show where we talk about just about anything we can possibly think of and bring you guys along for the unfiltered, unapologetic ride. As always, you're going to have myself here, Steve, my brother, Chris.
Hey guys, share the show.
Day 43.
I didn't get away last time. They caught up with me very quickly. Yeah, share the show. Share the show.
And Sexy Spence.
Don't skip on cardio.
Do the Stairmaster.
Do the Stairmaster.
That's what got him.
Gets us all.
Bring it back again for a fourth time. We've got Corey in the house.
Hello.
I love how he does the fucking hands up every time like he's on the Jumbotron. It's like, hey!
One of these times it's just going to be Corey chugging a whole beer.
Oh my God.
Hopefully it's never the kiss cam.
I need a fucking...
Yeah, no.
I need a...
Chris, we're subbing.
I need a red light camera on Corey just to make him fucking slam a beer real quick.
Oh my God. It's just like, slam the beer right away.
Eat that Battiari.
We should just have like a...
Do it.
Twist my arm.
Do it.
Go.
Do it.
Go.
Do it.
Oh.
Do it. Oh, you pussy.
You puss.
Not doing it.
I had it for you. I was going to give you music and animations and everything.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the whole
Corey,
thing
fucking
in
do
his
it.
head.
Fucking
All right,
do it.
fine. Here we go.
There we go.
All right,
I
there
hate
we
you
go.
all.
Corey.
Oh, shit, guy. Not as quick as that beer, dude.
Wow, that
Right.
was actually kind of fast.
All right.
Okay, now tell
That
us.
was an IPA.
That's rough.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's rough.
We don't charge people to be on
Wow.
our podcast. We just make idiots out of them.
Yeah, that's,
We should just have
big
a
deal.
bunch of like B-roll footage and just release it as an episode. Just every time like one of us is facing away from the camera or when Corey's mid
like a blooper reel.
Yeah, just but
Oh,
no talking, just weird,
Just
unflattering
weird.
angles for 30
It's
minutes.
me picking my nose to mess with you. Like,
You gotta put the weird like da 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 da
Yeah.
like all the horrible music in the background. But in other words, you're saying all the shit that I normally edit out of an episode.
Yeah, sure.
That's
Yeah, when you think you're not on the camera.
right.
yeah, that's what the golden shit is. Like, yeah.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot
Oh
more
my
of me
God.
sitting here.
I always do find it weird when people are talking. You're like, sitting there, like, yeah, okay, engage. It's like no one can see you. Like,
Yeah.
No one can see.
no one can see
Nope.
shit. I can just stare here at a wall. Like,
Yep. Staring right at that corner right there.
do you guys have like stare zones you always gotta look at? When you
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm glad I'm not alone, because like every now and then I'll catch myself. I'm like, I always stare there.
Anyone that says otherwise is blatantly fucking lying.
Cool.
Absolutely.
I have
You fucking liar.
I have a problem with eye contact, but
That's fair.
so I learned how to do people's right here forehead, right here nose, or right here on the bottom lip pretty well.
Please don't stare at my bottom lip.
But like
Why the bottom lip?
Why that
it's
one?
lower.
I'd rather be. I'd find it
It's
better to
further
stare at
away
your
from the eye
mustache.
contact.
Yeah, it's further away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really don't like prolonged eye contact, so I've learned how to stare at people's like faces without looking at their eyes.
I've been taught in my profession to create good eye contact.
Yeah,
So,
it all makes me
if I'm looking at you
Nothing
too
promotes
much,
sales like staring into someo's soul. Like,
you will buy
are
this
we-
$1 million.
Are we having a moment?
No, get out. I don't want you in my brain. Get
I
out.
don't want you in my brain.
Nope. Doors shut. Windows to the soul closed.
Get out of here.
The
One of
shutters
the
are just done.
one of the tricks I
Just
had
want
learned,
little wooden shutters.
one of the tricks I had learned like way back when is like you can look them dead in the eyes, right? But then if you use your eyes and you focus out, so they just become a blur,
Yeah.
it gets rid of it instantly.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I'm like, all right,
You
I
can
don't use it
pretend to
very.
look in their eyes.
I don't use it very often because then I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep now, or
Yeah,
I'm
my
worried
thing
that
is
I'm gonna
like
go
I always feel like I'm
cross-eyed.
doing those like magic eye things, those books. You guys remember those?
Apparently, not everyone can do that.
What?
Unfocus their eyes.
Like,
Really?
I think you can teach yourself.
I think it can be taught. It's hard to explain, but
I just did it.
yeah.
All right, listen here, Four Eyes. Okay,
Yeah, it's unfocused and he's just removed his glasses. Like,
Oh wow, I can't see anyone
what do you
now.
mean, you guys? This is like natural. Like,
Perfectly normal.
It's so easy. You just take your glasses off.
Corey, why is every professional picture we see of you, you don't have glasses on? Great eye contact, buddy. Great fucking eye contact.
I don't want anyone to know
I
I
can
wear glasses.
stare into anyone's soul when it's blurry. Like,
Yeah. Oh, just yeah. The whole concept makes me EBGB.
yeah, that's fair. I get it.
EBGB.
EBGB.
Yeah, me personally, I don't even think I really make that much eye contact.
I don't either.
Yeah.
You kind of do like the random
Yeah, I just stare at shit and
wandering
talk.
thing.
Either that or my eyes kind of flit around.
Yeah. Well, that's my other problem too. Is I feel like when I'm looking at people and like I stare at their eyes, I kind of feel like am I like being weird? Like too
Yes, you're
intense?
invading.
You know? Yeah.
Stop
They
it.
can tell that you're looking directly into their
Yeah.
eyes.
I
Like,
can see your soul.
yeah, I see you looking into my pupil. Stop.
You guys ever have the thing where it's like, I'm not guilty of anything. I feel guilty of something.
Yeah, you start like committing to like, okay,
That's
all right, I stole the remote. Fuck. Like,
Like, don't break eye contact.
Yeah, that's what it is for me too. I just get this rash of like irrational guilt. Like, God, I didn't do anything. Stop. Stop staring at me.
that's why it's so weird. I find flirting so odd when they're like staring into their eyes. I'm like, no, it puts the lotion on its skin. Like,
Yeah, that immediately screams serial
doesn't
killer.
it?
Like,
Like,
I'm a sociopath. Do you want to go home with me?
right? Like, let's do this.
I want to wear your skin.
It puts the lotion on.
Oh my god, dude. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's just
Your wife is gonna see this episode and be like, "Stay the fuck away from me forever."
Yeah, Corey's walking in with a bottle of lotion she asked for. Like,
Oh my god.
You are forever screwed, and I can't say that we're
I'm
sorry
gonna
about
look
it.
directly into her eyes during dinner one night, and she's gonna be like, "Get the fuck out of this restaurant!"
babe, I'm flirting. Like,
She's gonna- I know what you're thinking right now.
Well, that's the other thing too. Is like if there's no verbal accompaniment either. Like if it's just someone staring at your eyes and they're
Right.
not saying
see,
anything.
now I keep staring at your eyes, Chris. I'm like, sitting there like,
Yeah, it's not going to be met mutually. But
that's fair,
He's
man.
staring at your bottom
Enjoy
lip.
that bottom
Yeah.
lip. Yeah.
yeah, your chin,
Yeah.
tip of your nose.
Then it gets really awkward. You stare at someone's bottom lip and like their beard or whatever, and you're like, "Do you moisturize
What conditioner do you
your beard?" Because then you got to sit there and explain it. Be like, "Why? I don't know. Your beard looks a little dry. The fuck you stared at my beard that
right?
closely for? You fucking
stared
weirdo."
at your beard the whole time. The whole time.
I forgot you had a face.
Oh my god.
It's just a beard that I've been negotiating with this whole time.
Oh yeah, like
You do not exist.
Yep, you're not a person. You're just
You're just a beard.
You're like the opposite of the guy from Home Improvement. The guy who would like pick
Wilson.
over the.
Was
it
that
Wilson?
Wilson?
Wilson.
Oh, Wilson.
It was
yeah,
Wilson.
Yeah, you
They-
only got to see the top of his
It's
head.
it's
Yeah.
called
What
Batman
the fuck
syndrome.
is up with Wilson?
What about him? You got a fucking problem with Wilson?
Wilson.
Oh, no, there's that Wilson
Different
too.
Wilson.
Like,
As a volleyball.
Doesn't
Wilson.
wasn't it established that he worked for like the CIA or something?
He
I
was
could've
always
s-
checking up on his neighbors?
Yeah, I could have swore he was like affiliated in the CIA or some shit. Like
dude,
that.
don't
I remember
remember
I
this.
missed the
Look this
last
shit up.
episode where they actually showed his face, and I remember
Yeah.
actually being pissed off because I missed it.
Yeah, and guess what? You couldn't look back.
You couldn't. I couldn't go on Netflix and be like, "Hey."
Or YouTube.
Yeah, no, I was like watching that religiously for months.
There
to
were
try
like
and
no
catch it.
reruns.
None.
On shows like
No.
that.
It was a
'Cause it was
one.
the season finale.
It was
or
a
the series
one-time
finale.
treat to see Wilson's face.
Yeah.
Was Home Improvement on TGIF?
No.
No. What was Home Improvement
Dude,
on?
it was like CBS or
Yeah.
something. Like it was
Really?
weird ones.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, like where like Wings was and like.
Yeah, like you know
Yeah.
the 5 core channels that everyone got.
It was on one of them. Yeah.
I might be dating myself, guys.
Speaking
but
of
at
weird
least it was in
channel-
color.
Speaking of weird channels back in
TV
the day and
1,
whatnot,
2, 3. Yeah, I remember.
can we address the fact that the CW did a better job with just about any show they put out than most big name
Dude,
studios
CW
did?
kind of hit for a while.
For a while, they still hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I
that's-
absolutely agree. I mean, I think even Seventh Heaven and shit like that was
Oh,
on CW,
Jessica
right?
Biel.
Jessica Biel.
Oh, what? Bravo to that woman right there,
Dude.
I mean, Justin Timberlake, you did well.
Yeah.
You did well.
Wow.
Did Mom watch Seventh Heaven?
Let me tell you, if
Hold
you,
on. Okay, back.
everyone
hold on.
watched
Hold on.
Seventh Heaven.
Pause real quick, Spence.
Did
Listen.
we watch Seventh Heaven?
Seventh Heaven was on in the house, yes. We put our father on blast enough. I'm not bringing mom into this, okay? I value my fucking life.
I'm trying to remember because, like, I remember Seventh Heaven being a show.
It was on,
Okay.
yes. I don't know that it was religious. And
What-
if it was, good for you, mom.
Incredibly.
Was it her
Like,
Grey's Anatomy?
No, what the fuck did... No, I'm backing out. I'm not bringing mom
ER,
into this.
Trust me when I
NBC.
say this, Chris. I don't think Seventh Heaven was part of your like generation.
Nah.
Nah, that was like the ass end of mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
Yeah, no, it was. I mean, it was good.
It was dark.
It was a bit dark. There was a lot of things that happened in that show that
You know what was really
were
good,
good
though?
life lessons.
Quite the opposite of Seventh Heaven, but something that people sleep on. Vampire Diaries.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen it.
Fuck you!
I'm sorry, I've never seen it.
Never watched it.
I after fucking Twilight, I could not
Twilight
bring
was
myself
ridiculous.
to watch
Couldn't take it
anything
seriously.
vampire.
Dude,
Vampire Diaries was not nearly as girly as I expected it to be. Yes, it's kind of rom-com
Not
or
quite
whatever.
True Blood, but still
It was.
enough.
It had some elements that were
Yeah.
like dark, and I was like, "Fuck,
You know what else
Okay.
was good?
fuck."
Dawson's Creek.
Grim.
Grim was decent.
I heard Grim
like
was
Grim.
decent.
Grim wasn't bad.
I didn't watch a lot of it, but the ones I did watch, I enjoyed. Mm-hmm. No, what really threw me off, dude, I was in the age of like Gossip Girl, fucking Dawson's Creek, ER, fucking
Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights.
Oh my God.
So wait,
I witnessed the start of Supernatural.
There was one day
Was
Spencer
it-
and I got so high and we watched Gossip Girl and The Tick.
It was amazing. No, we gotta emphasize this day. Actually, it was so stupid.
What a weird transition. We watched every fucking season of Gossip Girl and then we're like, let's watch The Tick too.
Oh my god, no, we finished the.
We
Tick.
did finish The Tick. But the Gossip Girl was because we were hanging out with a bunch of women.
So
and
we're
then
hanging
they
with a bunch
laughed.
of women.
No,
then
fuck
you
you.
finish.
No, fuck you.
Wait, we
Don't
gotta
put this on
we
the
gotta
girls.
justify our
Don't
shit.
put this on the girls.
No, we're down in Milwaukee. We're at my place, and we're like stoned off our asses
Oh, my God.
beyond belief. We were supposed to go to Summerfest, but it started pouring. So we're like, oh fuck it. So we started getting high and we started watching TV. Okay, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then we watched
yeah.
Gossip Girl and the girls and all this other shit. Then they left. I don't even know what the fuck happened. They just left.
Summerfest was happening.
Yeah, well, okay. That's fair. That's fair. And then the best part, though, is like, then they left and we transitioned to The Tick. And then we kept watching The Tick. And then they came back and we realized it was sunny out. And the weather hasn't been raining for hours.
And for the listeners, if you don't know what The Tick is,
look
watch
it
it.
up.
Just
It's
look it up and watch it because
so
there's
good.
no way to describe it.
There's an effect that Spencer seems to have on people where you are with him or you go to his house and you lose track of what is on the TV and you just stop caring. And it's a weird Spencer-based effect, and I don't understand it.
No, I really absolutely agree with him. I mean, there's times that I go to your house, we go on the deck, we have a cigarette, and all of a sudden 4 hours goes by. And I'm like, how? How did we talk for 4 hours nonstop?
I'm
Right.
just good company.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
And I kind of fucking hate you for it.
we were
I'm sorry.
Because,
Exactly.
hold on, real quick, Chris. I hate to cut you off on this.
You're like, hold on, I'm not
Because
done.
the last time I went over to your place, right? You were like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, but I gotta kind of call it by like 9 o'clock or whatever. So I'm like, cool, whatever. I brought a 6-pack over. He had a couple of things. We're drinking, whatever. Again, shooting the shit for forever. Next thing I know, I'm like, oh fuck, it's like 11:30. I gotta roll. You had the audacity to look at me. You were supposed to be out of here 2 hours ago, motherfucker. You didn't kick me out.
And I was like, get the fuck
This
out.
is your fault.
I assumed you watched the clock and were like, fuck it.
Dude, I don't pay attention to time, dude.
no.
It's
just
my
made up.
fault.
Like,
There have been times when we're chatting and like I think most recently we were on the phone and I was like, hey, or
like
you were
3 fucking hours,
you were like,
dude.
hey, we gotta stop. It's been like 3 hours.
And there will be people you talk on the phone that it's just like, okay, I'm going to listen to your story. You don't get to talk to people. I'm going to let you vent For him, I don't know what it is, man. He's so good at like
It just
A
goes.
and B, A and B, A and B, A and B, and you're just continuing the conversation and continuing exactly what you're talking about, and then moving to new things and transitioning. Man, it's fucking awesome.
I have missed phone calls from my wife because I've been talking to you.
Dude, don't let
have-
her know that. Like,
I have not.
Well, you talked about it too. Like, honestly, that's when we clean.
That's
I
like
get so much
clean.
housework done, guys.
So much housework when we're on the phone.
That's what it is. Spencer's perfect to call when you're in the car.
Yep.
Dude,
Yes.
yeah, no, like for real. Like when you guys call, I'm like, well, all right, I'll start cleaning my house. Like,
I do the same thing now.
100%, dude. Like I'm like cooking and cleaning and like getting all this shit done.
As he's cleaning his glasses right now.
I'm just
He's
rotating
still
my
cleaning.
tires, guys. Don't worry.
I have called you coming from Chicago all the way to Wisconsin Dells when I was going to that bachelor party.
Oh, yeah.
And you stayed on the phone the entire time. And I'm like, all right, man, like I'm not doing anything.
Bro, I literally
I'm not
got
going
dishes
anywhere.
done, my laundry over. Like, dude, I'm good. Tracked Obi down, wherever the fuck that little shit ran off to. No, this little bitch has been doing this thing where she'll just go under my couch and just hang out.
She just hangs out on your couch.
I had to tear my couch apart to get her.
She
Just
goes in your
hanging out
couch.
underneath
No,
your
no, no.
couch.
So you know how my couch has like how they interconnect?
Yes.
Okay, she'll hang out in there for hours and not come out.
Oh my god.
And I can't get my hand under there, so I have to like disassemble, and I can't lift it.
Oh, that's right,
Oh
'cause you have
my
the sectional
God.
now.
Yeah, so I have to literally disassemble my couch to get that little shit.
So you
Why
have
don't
to disconnect it?
What you
Oh,
need
yeah.
to do is you need to put like a little bit of like a baseboard around the under of your couch.
Just no, fuck that. Get those. Remember growing up, those things you could like slide underneath a door frame to stop the draft from coming through.
Yeah.
just get a bunch of those and put them just
yeah,
under
I'm
your
gonna
couch.
have to do like a wall thing.
you gotta
dude.
do something,
Just,
man.
Like,
Yeah, because she's
she's a bitch.
So are you saying more or less like you can pull her out with this like board?
No, I'm saying so like it would. I just think it would look better with the furniture to have like a wooden like baseboard running the perimeter of the couch,
Oh, okay.
like kind of like a frame around it.
Okay.
See, the only thing I'm worried about is like it does recline out too.
That makes sense. You can't do that then.
Yeah. So
Wait, your section.
yeah.
What?
Certain there's like 2 of them in the sectional that does that.
How many times have I sat on that couch and I have never been shown this?
There's a whole lever, dude.
A whole ass lever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Womp womp womp.
I'm sorry.
We talk about a certain someone not making introductions during shit, and you're gonna over here and not introduce me to the fucking reclining
I
feature
didn't
of your
even
couch.
think about it, man. It's just I don't use it very often.
Wow.
Realistically, a lever's just like a human. You should introduce it.
You should draw
The
attention
fuck?
to it.
Failure to do so could lead to unsightly things.
Jesus Christ.
Such as Steven's comfort or lack thereof.
You mean this recline? You son of a bitch! Like,
There's a little bit of genuine upsetness there.
oh my god.
Just saying.
I watched that entire kung fu movie with you, and I could have reclined the
I could have
entire
had
time.
my feet up.
Wait,
Like,
wait. Did you have that sectional when we watched Drag Through Concrete? No.
no.
Oh, we don't
okay.
talk about that movie.
That's no. We do talk about that movie.
we
Corey.
need to talk. That needs to get discussed.
Oh my god, that fucking movie.
It's so bad.
If you
I'm
want to know what it's
moving.
like getting your face dragged through concrete, watch it.
Chris, we've talked about this with you, haven't we?
What?
Drag Through Concrete?
Yeah, you've talked about it. I never watched it.
Don't.
Please don't. I decided to continue watching from when we left off, and I wasted time after I got home.
Yeah, dude, that was
so
funny,
bad.
dude. Oh man, what's gonna happen? We were nodding. It was so bad. I don't even know where to start.
The
with
game
that.
system wasn't even connected to anything.
Nothing was connected to
Nothing
anything.
was plugged in.
The TV wasn't plugged in.
I remember
the
watching
speakers
this.
weren't plugged in.
Oh,
Nothing was fucking
dude.
plugged in. It was just bad.
Oh god,
Just
it
a
was so
tube
bad.
TV in the middle of a room.
Yeah, I remember us all. Yeah, I remember this. I was there for this.
No,
Wasn't
you
I?
weren't.
No,
Wasn't
you
that-
weren't.
We watched a movie at.
Chris, are you being that guy right now?
I don't know.
I was there for this.
I feel like I was.
Chris,
feel
you
like-
were not there for
No,
this.
yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know if
us
you were.
three.
Listen, I love you to death. The reason I know you weren't there for this is because, oddly enough, everything we griped about, you would be like, that's not so bad.
Hey, he's
That's
fair,
so
actually.
true.
Yeah.
You're like, but guys, like, there's acting.
I mean, dude, look, it's Mel Gibson. He's doing good.
No, he's
Like,
not.
No, he's not.
And Vince Vaughn.
And Vince
It was
Vaughn.
supposed
What?
to be such a
Used to
good
date
movie.
Jennifer Aniston.
That man is a monster. He is a monster man. I mean, he's got to have the biggest
Monster
swag to
Man.
be able to get Jennifer Aniston.
Dude, were they married?
I have no idea.
It's like Pete Davidson.
Oh, that's
Dude, that guy, I don't know
real.
what that is. I
have such an argument with men that are famous
Dude.
that look like that.
Okay, here's the thing that pisses me off is every girl's like, yeah, well, he's hot. And it's like, go down to fucking goddamn Marathon,
Right.
and you'll find 10 of them.
You'll find 10 Pete Davidsons.
Exactly. Like, go down to your local gas station, look for the guy that's selling rap CDs, and that's Pete Davidson.
That's Pete
That's Pete Davidson.
Absolutely.
Like,
Speaking of Mel Gibson, though, Drag Through Concrete was horrible, but then the Continental TV series that they did, he was a horrible villain in that too. It was just bad. It shouldn't have been done. The whole
it was
series
so
was
bad.
kind of just jank. I mean, it was bad. Nothing about it should be watched.
Steven, would you say that that's a flop?
I would say it's a flop. It's a little too late in the fucking episode
Yeah, a
to
little-
start
you
introducing
can't bring
this
that
now.
in 25 minutes in, bro.
Sure can.
He's like, what's time?
Oh, Al-Qaeda.
Yep. There you go.
I'll tell you what, though, it is time to go ahead and bring this one to a wrap. Next time, guys, we're going to bring back a good old-fashioned favorite from Season 1, the faves and flops. If you don't know what I'm talking about and this new episode hasn't released yet, go back to Season 1, listen to a couple of our faves and flops episodes. Until next time, guys, peace!
Bye.